Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Steven, and you're watching CBP News. 125 days have passed, and Donald Trump still hasn't done anything. The Cavs and the Warriors are making a joke out of this year's NBA playoffs, and we will help you prepare for finals in the next few weeks. But we begin our top story today with Team One's Culture Project about Oktoberfest in Munich, Germany. With more on the story, here's Katie and Alex. Please take it away, guys.
Bit about the history of Oktoberfest. It was first started in 1810 to celebrate the October 12th marriage of Bavarian Crown Prince Ludwig to the Saxon Princess Therese. The citizens of Munich were invited to the festivities, which were held over a 5-day period, and the main event was horse racing and, of course, drinking beer. The festival was eventually prolonged and moved to September. That was to allow for better weather conditions while the people were attending the event. In 2006, Oktoberfest extended 2 extra days because of First Tuesday, which was October 3rd and was a national holiday.
Oktoberfest is one of the world's largest festivals held in Munich, Germany. The 16-day party attracts over 6 million people every year. The festival starts on the third Saturday of September, and we will discuss why that is later on. People come from all over the world to consume 1.5 million gallons of beer, over 200,000 pairs of pork sausage, and 4,800,000 roasted chickens during this 2-week extravaganza. Oktoberfest is one of Munich's largest and most profitable tourist attractions, and it brings over 450 million euros, which is equivalent to about 500 million US dollars. So many other countries try to copy Oktoberfest, like Canada and the United States, but it just doesn't reach the same number. Cincinnati in Ohio comes close by getting 500,000 visitors each September, but Munich gets 6 million people. Oktoberfest beer is of a variety called Marzen, which is darker and stronger than traditional beer and contains up to 6% alcohol. These beers are bottom fermented and are lagered for no less than 30 days. Before the advancement of modern refrigeration techniques, this type of beer was brewed in March, as its name suggests, and was allowed to age throughout the summer, so it was ready to drink by the late summer and early fall for Oktoberfest. Like all German beer, Oktoberfest beer is brewed according to the strict German standards using the 4 main ingredients: barley, hops, malt, and yeast. In Munich, there are just 6 breweries that are permitted to serve beer at the Oktoberfest festival: Augustiner, Hackerschwar, Hofbrau, Lowenbrau, Paulaner, and Spaten. There are 14 larger tents and several smaller tents and beer gardens that provide enough seating for 98,000 visitors at a time. Maids and waiters who must be able to carry 10 beer-filled mugs at a time often serve the beers. Now brewers all around the world are making Oktoberfest-style beers to bring the traditions of Munich to their hometowns.
Remember, we're guests here. Try not to look like a tourist. Whoa, these things are sort of riding up on me. Shut up and drink your beer.
Don't let this happen to you. Drink Keystone Light, America's never bitter beer, so there's always a great taste, never a bitter face.
What do you say we go back to my place and yodel?
Stop making faces. Drink Keystone.
Munich has an estimated population of 1.3 million and is one of the fastest growing and most prosperous cities in the country. Of those 1.3 million, 23% are non-German and come from 181 different countries. There are just under 12,000 foreigners from countries where the official language is English. The city even has 289,610 foreigners from 181 countries. This provides a very diverse population and inspires others to learn about each other's cultures. Nearly half the population of Munich has no religious affiliation, and this is the fastest growing group of the population.
Oktoberfest visitors consume large quantities of food like whole chickens, grilled, and typically sold in halves. Roasted duck or goose, roasted meats, especially pork, potato dumplings are served with traditional red cabbage. Steamed with white veal sausage, served with sweet mustard and sauerkraut, also known as bratwurst. People with small appetites can have potato salad or potato soup, soft pretzels, cheese plates with bread. For dessert, apple strudel and sugared pancake with raisins, also known as Kaiserschmarrn. During the 2 weeks before the first Sunday in October, these fairgrounds are transformed into beer tents, amusement rides, performers, and booths of vendors peddling delights. 7,000 performers in traditional costumes and historical uniforms, marching bands, rifling men, other livestock, old-fashioned carriages, and numerous floats parade through the streets of Munich City, showcasing the diversity of local, regional, and national customs. They also have a Ferris wheel which allows you to see 103 acres of Oktoberfest, a roller coaster, water slide, a labyrinth, and a bunch of games like these ones.
World War I, the German military adopted the use of beer boots as a popular rite of passage. It was reported that military commanders promised to drink from the boot if the battle was won. After the war was over, breweries used beer boots to promote their beer, and even offered different sizes, now made of glass.
This is the last guy chug out of a shoe. It's no shoe!
Boot has now become recognizable all around the world as a German beer style and is extremely popular during Oktoberfest celebrations. Das Boot has become the center of many drinking games during Oktoberfest, including epic battles that take place when pinning team members against each other while racing to chug the boot. The symbol of Das Boot has become recognizable all across the world and has aided in spreading the traditions of Oktoberfest to many other cultures.
Oh my God!
What's up, Vicky?
I got it! Feeding the food is so simple. It's all about fluid dynamics and quantum bubble nautics. Follow?
I missed that first part when he said something.
Pay attention. I'm only doing this once, okay? Excuse me! Do me a favor, top me off?
All right. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Now look. The bubble is essentially a high-pressure vacuum that grows and grows until it gets to the heel, and then it pops and explodes out of the boot, okay? So what you want to do is create a spiral effect by spinning the boot and making a whirlpool. Right when the bubble hits the corner, gravity will take over and shoot beer right down your throats.
So what you're saying is when the bubble comes, just turn the boot.
Exactly. Spin it!
Yeah, come on,
Spin it! Come on, Spin it!